Hi, we have Rima from TACIS with us today, and she'll be answering a few questions for us. So, Rima, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. So, we wanted to know that what sort of courses are offered at the Australian College for International Studies?
Okay, yep. So I specialise in the early childhood sector. So we have Certificate 3 in Early Education and Care, and we also have the Diploma in Early Education and Care.
Okay, thank you. And what sort of courses or what sort of qualifications are you teaching at TACIS at the moment?
Yeah, so I currently teach the Diploma in Early Education and Care. I support my students through the whole Diploma qualification.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for our prospective students, can you tell them that what sort of skill or knowledge will they gain after completing the course or the qualification?
Sure. So the knowledge they'll get is they should be confident in working in a childcare based environment where they can supervise, they can do some health and safety, they can help support the team with observations, planning the curriculum for children and setting goals and evaluating, so they do learn a broad skill set to take them into the workforce.
Okay, cool. What about the employment opportunities? Do students get employed after completing the early childhood education certificate 3 and diploma?
Yes, so the good thing about our industry is that when students go there to do their practical workplace hours, a lot of the time the services will offer them a casual role. So that's a great benefit because they can smoothly go into an actual part-time permanent job when they complete their studies, or a stepping stone to another service that they might want to work at. And yet they can definitely be supported by us to help them find work after the course if they haven't already done so during their studies.
Okay. And so the jobs that you mentioned, so what sort of jobs are they?
Okay, so when you, I'll talk more on the diploma side of things, but
Sure.
when you finish your diploma, of course you can work in a long daycare centre, so work with children birth to 6 years old. You can also work at a standalone preschool, which is the 3 to 5s. You can also do before and after school care for actual public schools. You could also work in recruitment where you specialise in the early childhood sector and help send casuals to different childcare centres. There's office-based roles such as charity work for childcare, NDIS, which is the Disability Foundation. They're always looking for early childhood specialists to help with their office-based things for disability. There's actually a broad spectrum of jobs that you can do.
Sure.
Yeah.
And my last question to you is that what are the benefits, of studying at TACIS? Can you elaborate with regards to nationalities, classroom culture, what sort of international exposure do students get?
Sure. Well, as you can see, our campus is amazing. There's a lot of beautiful spaces. We've got this where I'm sitting now, it's a room where students can come even on their days they're not at class and use our Wi-Fi, our facilities, our tables. We've got USB ports for everything. We have a common room where they can eat, play pool, relax, join different networks within the college, because as you know, a lot of them might not have a lot of support in the community, so they can get to know each other and us trainers on a social level, which I think really benefits the college. We have a variety of nationalities. I'm being of an Indian background. We have other Indian students, Korean, Chinese. I have students from Colombia, Indonesia, Korea, a very big broad range of cultures, and I think that's great because we all support each other's cultural events. We share food knowledge. We sometimes go for walks to Chinatown and what's around us. So I think that's an amazing benefit of TACIS, and a lot of our agents that the students have, they can get more international partnerships with students to come over here from their country and join us. And I just think it's great because they can all support each other with the qualification.
Great. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.